Welcome to your daily writing habit, episode number 843. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book but you need some help getting it done, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 20 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that 3 things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn someone who barely sees themselves as a writer into a published book author. Those 3 things are, say them with me, writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Thomas Edison. And once again, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday and happy Friday Facts Day. And as we do here on most Fridays, I offer up a fact about something relevant to authors and then discuss a way to apply it to your writing. Well, for today's Friday fact, I went on an internet hunt for facts about productivity. The actual science of productivity and habits are topics I'm always interested in learning more about, of course, given the title and theme of the show. The challenge is trying to find actual scientific facts in those areas. If you go on a Google search for facts about productivity, you will find a ton of blog posts with information, and I don't know, some of them I don't feel like are very scientific, varying levels of accuracy, but who knows? So searching for today's show, I found all sorts of quote-unquote scientific facts about productivity, that having plants around you makes you more productive, that sleeping from exactly 7.5 to 9 hours a night makes you more productive, that taking frequent breaks does it, that Tuesday, for some reason, is the most productive day of the week, that smiling before you start working makes you more productive, standing up, exercising, all of those things supposedly, scientifically, increase productivity. And most of those were in the same blog post as the one with the plants, by the way. I'll put that link in the show notes so you can let me know if I'm off when I say, I don't know how scientific some of this stuff is, so look in the show notes for that. But keep in mind also that the majority of these posts were geared toward employers and employees in the traditional 9-to-5 workplace. As writers, that is likely not the environment that we are writing our books in. So here's my overall take on productivity. And it's a lot simpler than going out and packing your writing cave with plants or only writing on Tuesday or all the rest of those things. So you ready? Here it is. You already know how to make yourself more productive. That's right. Even with all the great books on habits out there, listening to my habit strategies here on this show, all the science that's out there about being more productive, you actually know how to make yourself the most productive. And think about it and be honest with yourself. And push to the side any supposed tos or, shoulds or all those things floating around your head about being more productive in your writing. You know what makes you more productive. Like, what time of day do you actually get the most writing done? Not that you want to get the most writing done, that you actually get the most writing done. Under what circumstances do you write the best? Alone or in public with other people? On an empty stomach or a full one? After meditation or exercise or with no physical activity beforehand? Listening to certain music or listening to no music? Wearing your favorite hoodie sweatshirt? The list goes on. How many breaks do you need? Every half hour? Every hour? If you sit down and do an honest, thorough self-assessment of your productivity and even track your upcoming writing caves, you'll find that you have the answers. You know how to make yourself more productive. Now it's just a matter of turning those things into one collective ritual and doing it every time. I see a lot of people tinkering with their productivity habits constantly. It's good to adjust them as needed, but I'm talking about constant tinkering, especially when they don't seem to be hitting their writing targets. Usually, there's not a single thing wrong with their productivity habits, except that they haven't been doing them for long enough or consistently enough. Look at what works for you and commit to doing it every time. Repetition, consistency, mastery. And if you think adding some plants to your writing cave will help, then by all means go for it. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And be sure and drop by my Inc. Authors group on Facebook and let us know how we can support your habits, your accountability, your writing goals, anything you need that is part of the author experience. Inc. Authors on Facebook. Until tomorrow, happy writing.